And so, with that being said, we want to say to all of our graduates, you have made it. I told you day one, 10 weeks was going to go extremely fast. You remember that? I also told you don't wear no hats, don't be sagging, don't be doing X, Y, Z on graduation day. So, thank you for the most part for all of you that were responsive to that. Hey, there you go. Thank you guys. So anyway, I'm Kevin Brown, CEO of People Working Together, and I'm not going to be before you long, but I just wanted to say this by way of introduction. I want to thank the PWT staff in its entirety because they have rolled up their sleeves extensively to support and continue to support each and every one of our MC3 graduates. Not only these graduates, but they continue their relationships long beyond after this commencement service. We still provide case management and all the other elements for their ongoing capacity development as they all committed to pursue the best what version of who? Ourselves. Right. I want to say this also to one of our most significant partners we have in the house today. Mr. Kevin Fier from the Sacramento Sierra Building and Construction Trades. He's here today. That's not the guy from the, what do you call that, the Beach Boys. But I got to say it like this. We are who we are, right? I've gone from the suited to the booted and all those things, but we are who we are. And this jacket seems to fit much better for me. We also have his lovely wife, Kayleen, with him today. And we have the former chief of the Department of Apprenticeship Standards, Department of Industrial Relations, Mr. soon-to-be inducted to the Orville Hall of Fame, Eric Rude. He is a MC3 groupie, right? I say it like that, but I am from Orville, and I take great pride in Eric being along with us and supporting our program as well as our contractors, exclusively Miss McCarthy, Miss Brooke. We thank you for your presence and support as well. I want to tell you three things. One, I've already told you that these students have gone through a 10-week, it was very arduous. There were days that I'm certain that many of them wanted to quit. Matter of fact, have anyone ever seen that movie G.I. Jane, when they ring the bell? We have strength and conditioning. We have strength and conditioning 2 times a week. We import and bring in our trainer. I'm surprised he's not here at graduation. But during our Tuesday, Thursday, they meet with me for 90 minutes, and they transition to the core and strength and conditioning, and it's pretty rigorous. And I can say this, that I know you guys had your test yesterday. How'd that go? Oh, yeah. You knocked it out the box, right? Well, that was because we wanted you to run through the tape. We didn't want you to be like Kenny Smith and stop premature. Run through the tape. So we wanted to make sure that we could finish as we started. Oftentimes, we settle for good enough. And I tell the students all the time, good enough is what? That's right, and you guys are great today. So we certainly appreciate and applaud each and every one. I want you to keep your foot on the gas because there is much more work to do. I want to also say this. You parents, you support group, nieces, nephew, grandma, grandpa, this could not be possible without your support. This could not be possible without your support. And so you are to be, again, applauded. I know one of our students says, I don't want my mother and father to know. Don't say nothing, right? I just want to surprise them. I just want to walk up and say, Mom, Dad, guess what? All those weeks I was getting up, leaving early, right? I was doing something intentionally. And even when I had to come get you because your car broke down and I had to take a little while to get there because the class was my priority because I approached it as an active job site. And so, Emmanuel, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm proud of all of you, right? You made it. You made it. I actually finished all your books. That's why I got these bags under my eyes. So the students on Tuesdays and Thursdays get to deal with the old guy. And they have 3 volumes of interactive evidence-based journals that they go through. The first one is what? Career exploration. It causes them to introspectively start to evaluate their life. Starts broad, and then it gets a little more deliberate and intentional. Second volume is what? Planning. Come on now. We start broad, right? Then we start planning for success. And it causes them to remind them of the fact that you start with the end in mind. And when you see a finished product, and then you reverse engine that and start from the ground up. We told them that, number one, the greatest construction that you or any of us will do is constructing on our lives. So they started from the ground up. They started with backhoes. They started evaluating the soil, the toxicity from their lives, the trauma, the barriers, right? All these things are associated with topography. They were evaluating, probing. And then they started marking things and starting to see themselves differently. And the last volume of that 3-volume set is making a good impression. Making a good impression. Making and leaving an indelible impression on their respective audience, but first and foremost, that person in the mirror. And so I salute you. I know I gave you all a lot of crap. know you got mad at me every once in a while. I see you back there, kiddo. I ain't going to say nothing to you, kiddo. I remember the first day of strength and conditioning, kiddo sitting in the car. I'm like, oh, dude, I know you going to get it today. And so that first day to where you are today, think about it. You guys tested exceptionally well. You come a long way. Let's celebrate today, right? But let's not allow this celebration today be our only celebration, right? We have to keep moving forward. We need to make those applications. All those qualified applicants of the various unions, they got OSHA 30, construction specific, OSHA 40, right? Lift certs, right? Traffic control certs, first aid CPR, right? What else you got? OSHA 4, I already said that. Any other certs, right? You got all kind of stuff. Ultimately, you are very eligible, right? Candidates, right? Right? Y'all the thing, right? I'm looking at you. I didn't even recognize Miko today. This is the first time I seen you actually really have hair. But we're proud of you. We're proud of you. Our keynote speaker, we had a little hiccup. And this typically doesn't happen, but Kat Lytle from the training center operators was scheduled to be here today, and we had a little hiccup. But we're just going to do like James Bond say and just improvise, right? And that is we're just going to move forward with the program because we have some students that are going to present, and we want to hear from the students. And then after the students present, Michael Blair, our Chief Workforce Director, who I called the Charlie Wilson because he can do magic. Come on, somebody. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. See, y'all act like you don't know. See, you gonna look and say, come on now. It's Friday. It's Friday. And we came to celebrate. So, Michael, how you want to transition with the... Uh-oh, come on, Floyd. Man. Oh, you got a thing in there? Listen, I got to tell you this. So one day after class, Floyd is talking to me, Kev, and Floyd's like, man, I play adult baseball, and I know you're a baseball player. And so every day he's bringing his baseball stuff. I'm like, dude, I got to play catch with you or something? So we were outside after class playing catch, and I'm supposed to come to one of his games, but then he injured himself playing basketball. And so watch this, Sister Penelope. I don't know how he got them shoes on because yesterday he had a boot on. So, ladies, you know his toes, his dog's going to be hurting. But you look good.
Hey, how everybody doing today? Glad y'all made it. So I'm going to just get into what I have prepared. Some people would tell you that pressure busts pipes, right? Others would tell you that pressure makes diamonds. Now, I say that to say that with the right amount of pressure, anything could be amazing. As a man who once was behind the giant walls, that's how I'm going to say it, being in this program introduced me to opportunities I honestly didn't think were available to me. PWT has helped me realize that no one was holding me back but me. They say people have demons also, but demons don't always come with horns. Being your own critic can be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing. But once you break the barriers and hold yourself accountable, instead of making excuses or reasons, as some people would call it, you will realize how much pressure to apply to yourself to turn that lump of coal into a diamond. When I first came to PWT, initially, I ain't gonna say rejected because there's always opportunities in the future, but I was rejected. The next day, I got a call from Mr. Blair, told me I start Monday. So I came. And I used that to fuel myself, so every day I applied enough pressure to prove to everyone, including them, that giving me the opportunity was the right decision. Now, this being graduation day, some people would say it's the last day. I'll call it the first day to a better future. And everyone in this room played a part in bettering someone's future, and that's why you're here today. And that's all I got for y'all.
All right. And the best drip award goes to? Right. I mean, I'll take second place, but I can't. This brother got first for sure. So I know we don't have a keynote, but we just had our keynote. Look at that. Give him a hand. All right. I'm going to break 1 second because there's this just amazing video that Carl put together. Carl Thornton, give him a hand. For our creative director. We're going to let that run, and then we'll let the rest of the students come on up. So, you guys ready? Okay. You want them now, or? Come on up, Kev. Mr. Kevin Fiera, give it up.
There you go. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, forgive my attire. It's hot, right? And my ideal temperature is when I can see my breath. So I won't be shaking too many hands. I'm clammy already, right? But I'll fist bump anybody, right? Okay. Kevin Ferreira, I'm the executive director of the Sacramento Sierra Building Construction Trade Councils. What is that? So we have 21 unions that represents 28 apprenticeship programs. I'm an iron worker by trade, came up through the ranks, and I'm overseeing all these unions now. Like the gentleman that just spoke, today is day one, right? Because now this is the time for you to capitalize on what you just went through and to start making some money, right? And so, you know, the wages are good. The benefits are second to none. Just to explain for those what the benefits are here, you get medical, dental, vision, hearing, mental health, all that stuff. And once you work a good 400 hours with most trades, you get the benefits, right? So now this is what makes us different than most. You can add your dependents on for free. You're not out of pocket to cover your dependents. And so there's no limit, which means like if you feel like your mission in life is to populate the earth, then you're covered, all right? So, um, so I'm going to tell you now, this is my first time in front of the class. Every time I had an opportunity to come visit the class, they were doing a tour at an apprenticeship school. And so it's been busy. There's a lot of work. The unions have some work. I mean, so we're going to be needing some folks. And so, like the iron workers are looking for people right now. The roofers are looking for people right now. I see these notices. That's why I know. Right? And so, so just pick your trade, visit the union hall. They'll point you to the apprenticeship school to get you guys the applications going and getting you guys up and running, right? It may not happen at the first time, but persistence, everything. And so I can tell you, nothing happened for me in my life the first go around. I think sometimes people want to see if this is something you really want. But it's easy to do the emails and things like that, but I'm going to tell you, do not do that. It's easy to blow people off, say no to folks through an email, text message, phone call, whatever. I always did face-to-face stuff. I'm old school. And I think the face-to-face stuff works better for these opportunities, right? It kind of shows that, hey, you really want this. That's how I read it. And so just do that. And if anybody has any questions or needs some help getting a little further than where you're going, reach out to Kevin Brown, Michael Blair. They'll contact me. I'll make some phone calls, see if I can help get you guys in. All right? So, yeah. So, but from the class, I'm going to ask this. How many in this present class thought about becoming an iron worker? Really? That this is the largest population I've seen of people that want to be an iron worker. And so this is how I became an iron worker. This is what motivated me. I was in the Marine Corps. I got out of the Marine Corps. And I seen a hotel being built. I seen a guy walk across an I-beam about 10 floors up, right? And I literally thought to myself, I bet you that dude has a lot of fun up there. And I go, and I can do that shit, right? And so, so that's how it started for me. I didn't even know what those dudes were called. I didn't know they were iron workers until I walked up to a dude and he goes, oh yeah, you want to talk to the iron workers. That's when I knew that's who they were. We didn't have anything like you guys just did back then, right? I mean, you guys have a leg up in training that I didn't have when I got going. The only thing that worked for me was I was willing to be that guy that's walking the iron way in the hell up there, right? So, so keep going. The iron workers, they're right here. They're practically down the street. Did you guys visit them? They came here. Okay. Did you go to the apprenticeship school? It's in South Sac, right? So it's here. It's local. So take advantage of it. All your upgrade skills training now in all the apprenticeships, in all the trades is in the apprenticeships. Take advantage of everything that comes out of that school. It's free. Yeah, that's right. It's free. So all it is a time investment. And so use it and make yourself more employable than the person next to you who is not taking advantage of it, right? That's how it works, right? And so, and every day is a competition. You're out working the guy next to you every day because we're a performance-based industry. Our job is to make our employers money. Questions from anybody from the class or any from the parents they're talking, they're looking for question, they're asking the questions about, to go through this class. And so I'm glad that people are here, because I know that some of you won't be here if it wasn't for them calling my office, right? And so, because I will ask them, are you calling on behalf of yourself or somebody else? Some of the women, it's on them, and we need more women in the trades, to be honest. But take advantage of the opportunity you just had. That's what I'm just saying. It's up to you from here on out on how successful you're going to be. And so, are there any more questions? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
How long is the apprenticeship program for the iron workers, just to give a perspective? And as far as the 4 years, what can they expect over those, or 4 or 5 years of the apprenticeship program?
Yeah, so most of the apprenticeship programs are 4-year programs, right? And so this is, the people in the class knows this, but it's for those parents and friends that are here. The apprenticeship works like this. It's not like college where you go to school for 4 years and then you go get a job and go to work. In the building trades, you go to school and you work at the same time. And so the school is in 6-month increments. So you're advancing every 6 months for 4 years. And so because in those 6 months you're gaining some skills, we think you're worth more money. So every 6 months, you're getting a pay raise for 4 years. Some programs are 5 years, some programs are 6 years, right? But most of them are 4. And so for you guys, it's going to be every 6 months, a pay bump. You got more skills, you're worth more money. You have to pass a test. That's, but you pass the test, you're good to go. You're advancing. And so 4-year programs, and you earn while you learn, right? So you're going to school and going to work at the same time. I can tell you how it starts out with the ironworkers. It's not the same for everybody, but for the ironworkers, your first 13 weeks, you're working Monday through Friday, going to school on Saturday. That's your first 13 weeks. After that, you go to school for a week every quarter, and then you're back at work on the job site. All right? Any other questions? Yes. Yep.
Is there a success story that you can tell us about that someone went either through this program or through your program and the outcome of that?
Sure. There have been plenty of people who have gone through the MC3 class and that are working today. Just a couple classes ago, we had a female that came through. Yeah, this class before the last one. Yeah. And so she wanted to be a crane operator. I can tell you today, she's into her 2nd week of crane school. Right? So she just never gave up. She just kept pursuing it, and she finally got accepted into the operating engineers, into the crane school. And so pretty soon she's going to be out there being a crane operator. And so that's a success story for me. Yeah.
That typically takes about 2 years to get to that program. She got it quick.
She did, yeah. It took less than a year. It took about 6 months, right? And so, but she just pursued, and she landed it. So, it's just don't give up out there. And then, we've had other women who have come through who are now foremans on projects. They're running crews, right? They're buying houses, like with 447, the plumbers and pipe fitters. There's a lady that came through. She said she couldn't even get a job at a fast food place. But she talked to the plumbers. Plumbers got her in. She's now a foreman. And she's buying a house, right? And so those are the kind of stories that happen with most of us. Most of us in the trades don't come from families that have means. I didn't. And so So, you know, we're used to, you know, working, hustling, getting it done. And so that's all you have to do. Did that answer your question? Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Well, good luck.
All right, thanks for that. Lastly, just to say success stories, there are many more. If you go to our website, peopleworkingtogether.org, Carl's put together a whole string of success stories, and you'll be able to see plenty more. So, we ready? I'm sorry? Yes. So the mayor's office, Mayor Kevin McCarty, Sacramento, he is putting together a program where he's actually recognizing nonprofits. And so People Working Together was actually recognized, and we will be spotlighted on, what's the date again? Do you remember? Wednesday. So we've been working hard. We're finally getting the recognition that we want to get around the city, and they're starting to provide resources, and we're continuing to build. So give us a hand. That's good. That's big. All right. Ready for the video? All right, let's do it.
Today's the day. I made it on time. Is anybody late? Late to your own graduation? I really hope. But we're gonna have a good time today, and glad you made it here. Now, first things first. Everybody, all y'all students, stand up right now and do a squat test. I want to see squat. Hey y'all. All right, we're here today. Today's the day. Hopefully y'all made it on time. Was anybody late to your own graduation? I really hope not. But we're gonna have a good time today, and glad you made it here. Now, first things first. Everybody, all y'all students, stand up right now and do a squat test. I want to see squat. Some of y'all a little nervous, right? Okay, I know why. But guess what? You still got about another hour to go during the ceremony. And if you don't make it, I'll cut you. Think I won't? Try me. I appreciate everybody's participation. This has been a great class. We had our ups and downs, a few hiccups, but nonetheless, y'all really pulled through. So I know we don't say it enough, but really proud of y'all for making it this far. Just know that this is step one, because getting through the program, that's one, right? 2 is staying ready. You have to stay ready. After this, you have to intentionally wake up every day and say, hey, today I'm going to continue to be great. I'm going to continue to be focused, and I'm going to continue to work toward my goals and not walk backwards. That's important, because if you're not ready, we can't get you to step 3, and that's getting that gig, getting that job, getting that career, right? We got plans, so let's stick to the plan. Let's stay focused. Let's make sure that we continue to be great every day. Now, we're always here. We do not close the door. You know, you've seen students come in and out, so we still got you. We still PWT. We still your family, and we're ready to do this. So let's continue to walk together and make this happen. So congratulations, but y'all still need to get through the next hour. We're going to see what happens. All right? All right, peace, y'all.
Hello, graduates. I am so honored to be able to congratulate you on your success. As your case manager, I have enjoyed working with you individually, collectively, and I will be here for your future. Congratulations on your accomplishments, all of the certifications, those workouts, all those on-time mornings. You did this. Now, go get that next job. Congratulations again.
Congratulations to all the PWT grads. I am so very proud of you. We all are. You've made it, you've made it, you've made it. 10 long weeks, but it seems like just yesterday, and I know a lot of you are gonna figure out the day after, you're gonna think about how can I get back to class. We will have aftercare for you. We are a family. I hope you felt that. We're gonna continue to be engaged, help you with your job placements, help you with your resumes, help you with preparing for your math tests that may come with some of the trades. We're there for you. We're here for you. Remember that. Graduation may be the end of the program, but this is just the beginning because you have so many possibilities, so many doors that are open to you. We're going to help you move through any one of those. You have options, you have opportunity, and we thank you for making it this far.
Hey y'all, all right, we're here today. Today.
Oh, yeah. You know what? There was a PWT rap. We'll have to, we might add some bars in before we're done today. We'll see what happens. So excellent video. Again, give it up to Carl, putting that together. Just some brief highlights. We had 10 weeks, and that was a good summation. Let's hear from more of the students. We have up next, Miss Zaria. All right.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. I tried to prepare something. I kept over and over analyzing, and I want to shout out to Black Nikki because you just made me feel a little bit more connected. Like with the class, it kind of felt unbelievable. Like it seemed like that it was just too good to be true. Honestly, I'm trying to say it as humble as possible, and I want to thank them. They helped me find myself again, including her, and I'm super passionate, I'm super emotional, and I kind of forgot that about myself, and they helped me find myself pretty much, and it's helping me with my journey throughout life, period. So, like, I want to say, like, thank you, first and foremost, and I want to say thank you to God, and I want to say thank you to my mom, and I wanted to say thank you for everybody, because we are a community, and we have to work together. People working together, they are good at what they do, and it is not fake. It's not unbelievable. It's not unimaginable. It's possible. They're going to make it possible, and I want everybody to take that leap and keep on prospering.
So Zaria is part of a group. There's two of them. They're called the Butterfly Twins. They got the butterfly tattoos. So that was butterfly number 1. Butterfly number 2, come on up, Kunai.
Hello, everybody. My name's Kanai. It's nice to see everybody today. I'm a little nervous, but I just want to say that these 10 weeks have been, like, really good to me, and I don't know. I kind of see myself as a quitter, and I'm actually very proud of myself because I didn't quit. Like, I actually did this. And I'm so surprised. Like, I really am. Like, I've tried programs plenty of times, like different schools. I never continued on with it. I know it was only 10 weeks, but for me, that was a big step. Like, that was like something big for me. Throughout the program, I had little problems with my attitudes and stuff like that, not getting my way. And I want to thank Mr. Mike, Mr. Greg, I want to thank Miss Cindy, and I want to thank Mr. Brown for bearing with me and dealing with me and not giving me the boot, Mr. Brown, because you know you done made them little talk. And throughout the whole program, I kind of came to a conclusion, and I had a good conversation with Mr. Brown, and I let him know that I was grateful and very thankful for the opportunity, and I wanted to continue to the graduation just for myself, but I kind of told myself that construction wasn't for me, but I still continue with the program. So I won't be going into the union like everybody else, but I am very grateful for all my certificates, all the time we shared, and all the above. And yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
You know, our program is about construction, but it's really about self-development. And if we accomplish that, then we did our job. So as long as we can get that person to the next level and build that confidence and help them get where they need to go, then that's all we're trying to do. So thank you for that. So we've had a series of folks, whenever we have classes, we'll have people, former students, refer other people into the class. So we have a great referral system that just kind of happens organically. And we've had a whole lot of Sorrentes come through this class, right? Whole bunch of, matter of fact, some Sorrentes in the room, raise your hand. All right, and there's plenty more, that's right. So we have another element of the Sorrente family, so we're gonna hear from him. Come on up, Rashawn.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. First and foremost, can we get a round of applause for our support systems and our great mentors? And can we get another one for all my fellow graduates? You feel me? I see y'all. So to be honest, in the beginning, I wasn't sure if this program was gonna be a good fit for me. And I really was doubting myself the first couple of weeks. A lot of outside influences, a lot of outside influences. But you know, for me, I had not really accomplished too much outside of ripping and running the streets, if you can even consider that an accomplishment. The mistakes I had made, I believe, defined me for who I was or as a man. And now that I'm at the end of this program, I realize that that's not the case. Being a part of people working together, it opened my eyes to my own potential and the fact that people can always make a change for the better and alter the internal narrative that we have about ourselves. You know, a lot of the times we think it's the outside influences that get in our way, but it's not. It's ourselves, and you gotta have perseverance in anything you put your mind to. To me, PWT added a sense of pride and structure in myself when before I really felt stagnated. I've always been a hard worker, but I never thought that I would find an end goal, or more specifically a career path that I would enjoy and also flourish in. This program proves that it's not over until it's over, and that's real talk. We all gotta go another day, you know what I'm saying? We all gotta take another step forward. It's up to you as an individual to step up, take accountability, and come to terms with the faults and the mishaps that you've learned from your own mistakes. You gotta push forward, and so I'm thankful, grateful, and highly elated to be at the end of this program, while also understanding this is just the beginning of my journey and my peers' journeys. In the great words of Mr. Kevin Brown, good enough is the enemy of greatness. And so I highly respect that. He instilled a lot in me while I've been here. Outside of that, I just want to say, you know, everybody here that helped support us get through this, we really love y'all, family, friends, you know what I'm saying? The support system was real. This program was hard. It was a real hard thing to do, especially coming from a lot of our backgrounds. And so you guys all earn my respect. I've earned a lot of my own self-respect. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We graduated.
Oh. You know, I forgot your phone. This brother was nervous. Look at that. It's all good. It's all good. My students is looking good today. I'm just saying, give them a hand, y'all. And then step the drip up a little bit, looking good. Took y'all 10 weeks just to cut your hair, though. I see, but y'all clean, y'all clean. We were giving thanks to a lot of folks, but I don't want to leave out the folks here in the room, the audience, because you all have supported these students to get to this point. And I know it's been a lot of sacrifice, giving them lunch money, you know, just helping support them to get through and not give up, giving them rides, that kind of thing. And some of y'all dropped them off a little late, but that's okay. It's all right. It's still all part of the support. So thank you, and give yourselves a hand just for being that support. All right, we have one more student speaker we want to bring up, Dr. Dre. Come on up, man.
Appreciate it, Mike. Hello, everybody. My name is DeAndre. Everybody calls me Dre. First, I want to give a congratulations to my peers. That was 50-plus days of seeing each other, and it was from 9 to 12 typically, but sometimes there was we had to allocate additional time. As you've heard, they really gave a good breakdown of what the program required and asked of us, and also what they provided for us. Something that my grandpa always told me, he said, buddy, nothing in life is free. And even if you didn't pay for it, somebody did. And so we didn't have to come out anything. We didn't have to spend a dime to get into this program. I graduated from college. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying, like, man, I got some things that I'm paying for, you know. But the education, it exposed me a lot, and I say that to say they held their end of everything that they told us that they would provide. They introduced us to a multitude of trades. They provided us with certificates and ultimately set us up for success. There's nothing like that really in too many places, and if it is, you don't hear about it. So I also want to give thanks, you know, this is just me personally, to God and Jesus, because without that personally, you know, nothing would align. And I want to give thanks to PWT for all the staff, the members, and the mentors, because they held us accountable, and they made sure that, you know, we did what we were supposed to. The only thing that PWT asked of us was our time, our effort, consistency, and abiding by the standards that they outlined for us. And honestly, that's really nothing in the grand scheme of it, because we can't get our time back, and neither can they. So again, thank you, PWT. Can we get a round of applause for that? And so I didn't plan to be up here too long, so I do just want to say, in a metaphoric sense, they work behind the curtains, right? Nobody sees what goes on behind the curtains. We always just see once the curtains open, the stage is set. And so now it's our turn to act upon the opportunity to, you know, just continue to push forward. As Kevin said, don't take the foot off the pedal. It's time to go even harder, and it's time to make sure that we uphold our end of what they've prepared us for. And just overall, shoot, you couldn't really ask for more. Again, we ain't had to come out a dime. Come on now, that's crazy. So I ain't really got too much to say. Again, congratulations to all y'all, and appreciate it. And I just wanted to let y'all know, we family. I really do love y'all, man. I got love for y'all. If y'all need an ear to listen, somebody to potentially give y'all some advice, if y'all need somebody to come help y'all or whatever, like, I'm gonna be there. Sometimes I ain't always readily available, but if I got it and y'all need it, y'all got it. Like, that's the type of person I am, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna change. If I see y'all on the street randomly, I'm like, hey, what's up? What y'all doing? And, you know, like, I work out, so if y'all need health advice, you know me, I'm plant-based, man. So I'm going to be watching y'all eat. I brought some food myself. Hey, Kevin said, hey, I don't know about you. But that's really it. Again, thanks to God and Jesus. Thanks to PWT. Thank y'all to y'all, because we held each other accountable, and literally all of us have grown. Like, nobody that went through this program is the same version. And really, that's it. Appreciate y'all.
Question?
What trade is he looking at to get into?
What trade, Dre? Sir, go ahead.
So I'm actually an independent insurance adjuster. That's what brought, I'm originally from Texas, right? I grew up in Michigan as well. It's a background story to that. I came out here by myself. It's really just me. I got some people, I met them, was fortunate, and I'm trying to figure some things out. You know, I'm working on an adjusting course that's gonna teach people how to become an adjuster. I recently started my third attempt of trying to start an estimating business. So to answer your question, not necessarily looking into a trade right now. I want to take that leap of faith and, you know, try to get this business going. But I'm open always to make connections and to see how the skills that I've built up over all these years, even from a child, I did handyman work. I was in construction at one point, testing cement. You know, I've really been exposed to a lot. But if any of my skills can be applicable and transferable, that's what I'm looking to do. And would definitely love to continue to make connections, because again, I just want to take that leap of faith and see where my efforts can take me.
All right, man.
Thank you.
All right, that's our brother Dre. We appreciate him for sure. And let's see, are we ready to do the search now, Kev? All right. So we have some actually delicious food ready for y'all, but we got to get a couple things out of the way. We're about to do the main thing right now and get these certificates out. Some of you have never walked a stage before, so this will be your first time. So this is going to be special in a lot of different ways. So we appreciate you, we support you, and we're going to start bringing you up. Cool. All right, this first one up is a gentleman who, how would I say, one of the sharpest knives in the drawer, right? Somebody who's always on point, always staying after to help out. Not only does his work, but will help anybody, assist, and always before he leaves, hey, do you need anything else? So this is a true team player. Let's bring up Mr. Hadim So. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Congratulations, brother. You made it.
All right, you gotta get a photo here. Blend on in. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, hold the certificate up. There you go. Be proud. Is this in the way, Carl? Okay, good. All right. Okay, Adim. Well, before you go, which trade are you looking to go into?
Electrician.
Electrician. All right, give it up. Thanks. All right, this next one is another gentleman that I could say that pretty much the same thing for. Always helpful. He's always the tallest brother in the room. Let's bring up Mr. Alton.
Cat chaser! Cat chaser!
Give it up. All right, brother. Absolutely.
I ain't standing by him. I'm tall.
All right, Alton, what trade are you going into, sir?
I'm looking at the OE3, heavy operating equipment.
There you go. He's going to be on one of these one day, up in the air. All right, appreciate it. Thanks. All right, Now this next gentleman, he is somebody full of energy, young, youthful, very, very focused. That's one of the first things I noticed about him. And always on point yet again, Mr. Yasir. Congrats, congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. All right, Yasir, what trade are you going into, sir?
I'm looking into a couple, honestly. Maybe ironworking, plastering, or going to the laborers union.
All right. And wait, what's your shoe size again?
14.
14. So you're going to do some stuff with those. All right, get to stomping, brother. Appreciate you. All right. This next gentleman, he is one of what I call the front row boys, because he's always in the front row, always attentive, paying attention, doing what he needs to do. Let's bring up Brother Terrell. Hey, all right,
Thank you so much.
Step on in.
Nice to meet you. Whatever. Come on, let's do it. Oh.
Everybody's short.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, and Terrell, what trade are you going into, sir? Let him know.
I'm most interested in the IT program they got to offer, but if nothing else, something at DC 16 perhaps. Yep.
All right, good choices. Thank you. All right. And this next gentleman, it took me a while. You know, we have so many students, it's hard to remember everybody's name because we start off with 40. Yeah. Kev's always quick with him. He'll get him much faster than me. But this one I got, but it takes a minute to get it right. So here we go. Let's bring up Roberto. Roberto. Hey, there you go. All right. Had to get, yeah. Had to roll that tongue. All right. Which trade are you interested in, Roberto?
I was interested in ironworkers or HVAC fabrication.
Hey, all right, give it up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And I can say plenty about this next gentleman too, but you already heard some words from him. So let's bring back up Mr. Roshan. Thank you.
Mama back to crying. Look at it.
Yeah, you know. All right. And which trade, sir?
So I'm for sure going into the laborers union. My goal in the next few years is to be a safety site coordinator.
All right. Make a safety money. Okay, this next gentleman, we had what we call side hustle day. And so we would talk about the kind of the work that folks are doing on the side, the businesses that they're creating. We wanted to encourage the entrepreneurship, all the creativity. And so this brother, he makes clothes. And so he brought in his clothes. We got to see. He did some very creative things. So I think there's plenty more he's going to do. Let's bring up Brother Cyrus. And which trade you going into, sir?
Primary focus is sheet metal, and if that don't work out, DC 16, I want to be a painter.
Hey, all right. Hold on. You sure?
Yeah.
All right, cool. One quick thing I want to say about him, I had to make sure I got his approval. Excuse me. So one of the conditions in construction is you can't smoke weed, right? Because they want you to be clean. And so this gentleman, when we had, before class even started, we had an information session. So that's when you just come and learn about what the program is, decide if it's something you want to do. And so we broke it down, let him know that. On that day, he stopped smoking weed. Like, he was done with it. He made that commitment before he was even introduced or confirmed into the program. So definitely give him credit for that. And he's staying clean. Still clean?
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. Appreciate that. All right, thank you. Give it up. Give it up.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with being greedy, man. Hey, man, you need to make money.
That's right. That's right. All right, so this next person is not here. And let me tell you why. Because I got a call very late last night, and he said, my wife got admitted, and we about to have a baby.
Oh, whoa.
So I think he's a little busy right now, right? But we got to give some love to Mr. Malik Chapman. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Hopefully he's on the live stream watching. Thanks. So when you look at students when they come in, everybody has their own struggle. This particular gentleman, he would come in his security uniform every morning. So he'd been working long nights, but he was here, he's attentive, he's not falling asleep. He's handling his business. Let's bring up Brother Henry Sims. All right, all right. All right, Mr. Henry, what trade you going into? Let him know.
OE3, but I'm going to do traffic control until the weight.
All right, all right, all right, good path. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, this next gentleman, super sharp as well, and he said, hey, who's going to be announcing my name? I want to make sure they get it right.
Oh, he didn't want
So
me
I'm going to get it right.
Whatever, dude.
So there's the two different ways people pronounce it, but I'm going to do it the right way for my brother. Let's bring up Brother Marion Milligan.
What I call it?
Not to be confused with Marion, it's Marion.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
There you go. There you go. All right, brother.
Yeah, I know I can butcher some people.
It's some of those students trying to correct me. I said, I know I'm saying it right. And they're like, no, it's wrong. Got it. All right, Brother Marion, what trade you going into?
I'm looking to go into grade setting in OE3 or in electrician work.
Okay. All right. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, so we were talking about the Sorrentes representing to the fullest. So we got yet another one, and he held the standard of the Sorrente name. I want y'all to know that. So he came in, did what he had to do, and stayed 10 toes down. So come on up, Brother Michael Sorrente.
You want to be an iron worker, kid. Look at it.
Looking like you got a pocket full of money.
Mind your business.
All right, and what trade, sir?
OE3, baby.
Okay, okay. All right, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, this next one, this person has been a pleasure, a joy to have in the program, like everyone else, but this one specifically, I want to bring back up my butterfly twin number 2, Kanai. Come on up. All right, congratulations. All right. Oh, and we already know the trade. We just want to make sure you're successful in anything you do, so thank you so much for coming through the program.
Thank you.
All right. Some students will travel a long way to get to class every day, but this student traveled the longest and was never, ever late. That's what I love. So this is somebody super dependable and someone who was always a value add to the class. Let's bring up Brother Jonathan Dagupon. Right, absolutely, absolutely. All right, Jonathan, how long did it take you to get to class every morning?
Without traffic, it's like 1 hour and 10, but with traffic, it's like 1 hour and 30. So by Jackson.
Yeah, so give it up for that. And tell us what trades you're going into.
I want to get into OE3 or electricians.
All right, all right. Awesome, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. And so some people are used to public speaking, some people aren't, and we always try, you already know, and we try to encourage folks to build on that because it's an important skill to have. And so one of the most quiet people in the class, of course, we put him on the spot to try to bring that out of him. So let's bring up Brother Robert Caesar. I know it's the other Twin Tower. Okay, so we had a practice where we bring Robert up every now and then and ask him, have the class ask him a question. So class, let's have one question for Robert.
How long did it take you to get that block? 30 minutes.
Ooh, okay. All right, and Robert, what trade you going into, sir?
OE3.
OE3. All right. So we would try to get Robert. We'd try to ask him questions, and he would just answer yes, no. But he's a master at just them one word answers, and we'd ask him anything, but he'd find a way to just twist it into one word. So how's your day, sir?
It's good.
See? All right. Appreciate you, brother. All right. This next gentleman, one of our youngsters in the class, but so much maturity, you would never know his true age. And he wore this wave cap every day. And I didn't know if he had waves or not, so finally he took it off one day, and he actually had some waves. So I said, okay, so I'll see what he was doing. Let's bring up the youngster, Mr. Miko Yor. Super clean. All right, congratulations, brother. Step right over here. Step a little bit to the right. There you go. All right, perfect. All right. Brother Miko, what trade you going into, sir?
Electricians.
Electricians, all right. And he got his proud mama in the audience. Say, shout out to your mama.
Hi, Mom.
All right.
Buy her dominoes, buy her shirts, buy anything she make.
Hey, plug. Okay, there you go. Supporting your mom. All right, appreciate you. Right this way. All right, thank you.
Shout out, he's back at college.
All right. All right, so there's another one of our fellow students that's not in the room today, but this young man did everything he was supposed to do to graduate. The only reason he's not here is for a great reason, is because he just entered into college. So, senior year?
This is senior year.
And where is he?
What state? Kentucky, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? Yeah. Okay, Oklahoma. And very near and dear to us, Mr. Trayvon Brown. Give it up for him, please. Absolutely. Another young man who just showed some excellence all the way through. Very accountable. Whenever he'd mess up, he'd let me know, but he'd try to get it right and get back on track every time. and he rebounded well every time. Mr. Angel Reyes.
Thank you.
All right. Congrats, brother. All right, Angel, which trade you going into, sir?
Carpenter, plasterer, or iron worker.
Hey, all right, you got options. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Absolutely. Right this way. Let's see. What can I say about this brother? Another youngster in the class. We had a good group of youngsters with that young energy that they bring, right? Sometimes it's good for the class, sometimes it's not good for the class, but nonetheless, showed up every day, always on point, doing the best that he could. So let's bring up Mr. Antonio Alexander. Hey, there you go. The shoes, look at the shoes. Okay, I feel you.
Look at it.
All right, Mr. Antonio, what trade are you going into, sir?
I'm going to traffic control for right now, and then later in my years, I'm going to carpentry.
All right. And give a shout out to your mama, Kanai.
Hi, Kanai. Hi, Mom.
There you go. All right, congratulations. Okay, you remember when somebody over there was shouting out about a PWT rap? Remember that? Okay, so there's actually a PWT rap. We have somebody who is highly skilled in beats and rhymes. Let's bring up Brother Anthony Sandifer.
Give us a bar. Give me a little something.
Man, I don't got the rap right now, man.
Come on. Give him some encouragement.
You wrote it.
Come on.
I don't got it.
You don't got it at all?
I don't got it.
So you're a performer. You're supposed to be ready at all times.
Stay ready.
Come
You
on.
got to get ready.
Right. I don't got it on me, though. I don't got it.
All right. Come on. Let's take this picture. No, almost. Which trades you in, sir?
I'm interested in the electricians, in the trade, and the tech program.
Okay. All right. That's in between them making the beats.
Man, yeah, I do that full time, so you know.
All right.
Man, I don't never stop.
All right. Congratulations. Appreciate it. All right. All right, next up is a gentleman usually sitting in the back, usually real comfortable in the back, leaning to the side. But when it came to that math, he was on it, on point. And we always enjoyed his energy. And Kevin had a nickname for him. What was it?
Eddie Haskell.
Eddie Haskell. Let's bring up Brother Aaron Amison.
We got the same birthday.
That's all right. Okay. All right, brother. All right.
Look at it. You can smile. It's okay. Smile, man. You made it, man.
Just because you said Eddie Haskell, that's why.
I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm sorry, man.
Miss you.
Over here. Right, there we go.
All right, Aaron, what trade you going into, sir?
I'm becoming an electrician.
Okay. Got to know that math to be an electrician, so good choice. All right. Appreciate you. Congratulations. All right. Another joy to have in the class, and actually I told her, I said, some days, you know, after doing this for 10 weeks, come in early every morning. Some days you got more energy than others, and on the days I didn't have the energy, I was looking around the room for that pickup, and it would be her smile every time that would just bring me a little more energy so I can get on with the day and teach the class and do what I had to do. Let's bring up our butterfly twin number 1, Brazaria.
Look at you, girl. Hold your thing up. Look at you.
Take it quick for them tears start to flow.
Wait. Sorry. Which trades you going into?
I'm gonna become an electrician.
Hey, there you go. She's going to. There you go. Said that with confidence. All right. All right, so there's one of our students in the hospital right now with his wife having a baby. But then before that, he's a copycat because we had somebody drop a baby before him. So we have Brother Taka. Come on up. Brother Taka.
Taco!
There you go. All right, brother.
Don't tell nobody.
That's official.
That is. I was wondering whose name that was. I was like, who's that student? See, I could have got Jared. You got me. I'm calling you Taco.
We're doing extra credit.
Brother Taka, which trade you going into, sir?
I'm thinking low voltage. I scored an 85 on the ASVAB, so
Hey.
I'm a qualified applicant.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely. Congratulations to you. What's your baby's name again? Takeda?
Sanoa, baby Sanoa.
Sanoa. All right. Give it up for him. New dad. So Taka had, went to the hospital, went through the delivery, got no sleep, came to class, and stood in for, what were we doing, certification that day? Oh. No. Was it? Yeah. Okay. The lecture part. Okay, that's right. So we had a long day that day, but he kept his eyes open the whole time. True soldier right here. All right, congratulations. All right. Okay, this next gentleman. When I would pull up, I was on the students about being on time, but I'd be barely making it myself, right? But I made it every time. I was never late. But whenever I'd get here, there'd always be a car in the parking lot. And one day I came like an hour early. That car was in the parking lot. This brother shows up. I don't know if he goes home. He might be out in the parking lot the whole time. But he's always here when I'm here for sure. Let's bring up Brother Kenneth Watson.
Him and Miguel best buddies now.
Oh, is that right? All right. There you go, brother. All right. Congrats, man. Congrats.
All right, there, man.
All right. Okay, cool. Which trade are you going into, sir?
Labor union or cement mason.
All right. And I heard you. Give it up for him. Give it up.
He wants to be an iron worker.
He thought about that one too.
Yeah, Kevin's trying to recruit some iron workers, so we're gonna see what happens. I heard you and Miguel are best friends now. Y'all buddies?
Yeah, we're pretty good.
All right. And Miguel, let's introduce Mr. Miguel right now, our workout instructor. Stand up, Mr. Miguel. So he worked the students to the bone. They love him and hate him at the same time. But he definitely built in some discipline. And how'd you do on the workouts? Did you keep up?
Just about.
There you go. Everybody does what they can do. All right, appreciate you, brother. All right. So when I talk about the front row boys, this is another one of them. Always attentive, doing his thing, but you've already heard his voice. Let's bring back up Mr. DeAndre Jackson Reeves.
Come on now. Thank you.
All right, brother.
Better in Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Texas.
Shout out to Texas. I do want to do that tech program, so I got accepted into that one for the graduates. So yeah.
We're gonna be running that soon. Soon. We're gonna do it soon. All right, brother. Appreciate you. Okay, thank you. All right, we're talking about the youth, so another shout out to the youth. We're about to bring another one up. One of maybe the youngest brother in the room. Yeah, of all. Now, this is a brother who has a social media presence you wouldn't imagine, but every day he is full of energy, and I think it's because he be riding that scooter to school every day and pushing it. But we always a joy to have. Let's bring up Brother Dasani.
Come on, Jerry. 17 will be 18 in November.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
That's
look
right.
at it. Look at it. Get it.
With the clean cut.
Look at it. Yeah.
All right, Mr. 17, about to be 18, full of knowledge, wisdom, and youth. What you gonna do? What trade?
Operating engineer.
All right, you gonna be up in them cranes in the sky? You ready for that? All right, okay, appreciate you. Congratulations. And thanks, Mama, for getting him to school on time in those days. Thank you. All right, next up, we have ASVAB. It's a test that we do, and it's, you already know. So it's a test that tests on math and mechanics and a whole lot of different areas for aptitude. And, you know, folks usually score, if you get a 40 or better, you're doing good, but it's out of 100, right? And every now and then we'll get people in the 80s, and that's great. But this gentleman, I think we got a genius in the room. He scored, what was it, a 96? Yeah, highest score of the class. Let's bring up Mr. Daniel Mueller. All right, congrats.
Daniel tall.
He is.
Daniel, I didn't know you was that tall.
He up there. About to hit the ceiling tiles. All right, Daniel, super humble guy. And I asked the class, I said, hey, if you had to pick the top 5 people in the class as far as their performance over the 10 weeks, who would you pick? And there were a series of names that popped up, but when Daniel's name popped up, everybody had their hands up. So, Daniel, great performance. We know that you're going to continue on. Thank you for all you do. Tell us what trade you're going into.
Looking at the local 447 for plumbers and pipe fitters. September 8th with another one of my classmates.
I had to raise the mic all the way up, extend my whole arm. There you go. All right, cool. All right, congratulations. Thanks. This next gentleman coming up, always, again, quiet, humble, but full of swag. I don't care what he's wearing. He's always dipped in some kind of way, right? Some kind of extra element on it. Let's bring up Brother Devin Smith. With the fresh white forces, okay. All right, Mr. Devin, tell us what trades you're going into.
Sheet metal or plumbers, pipe fitters.
Okay, you know in those professions you got to get your shoes dirty, right?
I know, man. I'm gonna get dirty. Don't worry.
All right, you ready? All right, congratulations. So I told you about the front row boys. This is a back row boy, and he is one that gave us some opportunities and a little bit of challenge, but here's the thing with him. Every time he stepped to the left, he would talk about it, and we get him back on the right, and he was all for it. So this is one of the students I've seen tremendous growth in, and that's what we really try to do, right? That's what it's all about. So let's bring up Mr. Emmanuel Larry. That's right. Rocking that bow tie. Okay, I see.
Shout out to your parents.
Okay.
Okay, so Emmanuel would come in every day, and he had a little surprise. His parents had no idea what he was doing every day. Yep. He said, I want to do this program. I want to prove something to myself and to them. And he did it. And he's here. So congratulations.
Thank you.
What you gonna do now?
I'm gonna do hazmat control.
Oh,
All right, hazmat. All right. I know you're going to do a good job. Congratulations. All right. So now we're back to the ladies, and we're about to bring up our last one. Last but not least, this young lady, very driven. Another one that's quiet, but one of those secret weapons because she's full of potential. And during workouts, she pushed herself. She said, I'm not going to be the weakest link. I'm going to hang with all these men and do whatever they could do. So she rose to the occasion. Let's bring up Miss Essence Jackson. All right, so Essence side hustle is, what do y'all think? Doing hair, right? Always coming up with the creative designs in class. As a matter of fact, when Antonio was up here, y'all remember Antonio looking real clean? That's who did his hair too, right?
I didn't do his hair.
You didn't?
I did Josiah's hair.
Oh, Josiah, stand up. There you go. That's her creation. All right.
He ain't got no belt on either.
Uh-oh. We got to talk about that. Miss Essence, which trades you thinking about going into?
I have a few of them: IT and carpentry and OE3.
All right, so she got options. I think she could do any of them. All right, congratulations. All right, so there's a say it again.
Topper. Brown nose.
There you go. Y'all know where this is going. I'm trying to keep it nice up here. So one of the gentlemen who kind of was one of the first standouts to just be as helpful as he could possibly be, when it's time to leave, students, hey, I'm ready to get out of here, and they go, but he'll stick around. He will wipe down the tables, whatever needs to be done. So I was just trying to be a value add. As a matter of fact, when he was wearing his boot, he would offer still to like carry tables and all kinds of stuff. And he came to me, he said, hey, I broke my shoulder. And then he's still asking, hey, can I roll out the board? Can I pick up this, move chairs? And I'm like, what you made of? You built different, right? Let's bring up possibly Mr. Best Dressed, Mr. Floyd Calhoun. That limp just ain't because he's cool. That limp's because he got a limp. All right, Mr. Floyd, hold on. Which trade you going into, sir?
I'm the other guy that takes his test on the 8th for plumbers and pipe fitters.
There you go. Congratulations. right. I'm gonna bring back up another one of the, well, bring up one of the most silent gentlemen in class, but very effective nonetheless. Always focused on doing what he needs to do. My fly guy, Josiah Williams. Uh-oh, look at that. You got fans in the back. Okay. Okay. Hey, absolutely.
Uncle Mike, don't you remember the video?
I know, right? Oh, straight ahead, Carl. All right, Brother Josiah, what trade are you going into, sir?
I'm looking into the IT program, but also I'm looking into carpentry and ironworking.
All right, man of many skills. I think you can do it all. Congrats. All right. And he got the signs in the back. Appreciate the support, family.
Oh, they got the brother, the big
That's
brother.
right. Okay, so we go from 1G to the next. Let's bring up Brother Giovanni Williams. Congratulations, brother. All right, all right. I know, right? Is everybody tall or are we just short? What's happening? I heard that. All right, and hold on. Tell us which trade you definitely going into.
I'm a paint until I can get into the operating engineers.
All right. Congratulations. That's it. That's everybody? Okay. All right. I think we got everybody. Okay. We almost about to eat, y'all. We never let the students eat in this room, but today we making an exception because we got your family, right? It's a special day. We're going to do it different. But before we do that, we have I'm going to say, I mean, everybody got their title here and whatnot, but I'm going to say the primary person. It's like people love Kevin, right? Because you just see his character, his personality. They love me a little bit too, right? But no matter what, everybody loves Cindy more than everybody, right? I don't know what it is, but I ain't questioning it. We want to bring up our CFO, COO, co-founder of PWT, Miss Cindy Brown.
Thank you, big bro. Now we have this joke. He's the big brother. No, I'm older. That's the joke. And we play this game with the students every year, but it's getting dangerous for me. Because I say, hey, guess which one's older? And I used to always get Mike's older, Mike's older, Mike's older. And then we make them guess our ages, and it gets closer and closer. And now they're guessing sometimes that I'm older. I quit. I quit. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. What a glorious occasion. Congratulations on your graduation. Give them a hand. Give them a hand. Yeah, we're about to do some math. What do you mean are we going to do some math? I had the privilege of spending time with the students mostly from a math standpoint to get them ready for their trades. It's always a pleasure just to see them work hard. So going through math, it really challenges people. I'm pushing them forward and seeing how they deal with the challenges, if they're going to give up, if they're going to ask questions, how diligent will they be? And I can honestly say that everyone put the work in. Congratulations. Good job. I know you're ready for your test with the trades. Sorry, you still crying, baby? Give her a hug. I'm going to give you another hug. They're ready for their trade, but to let you know, like I did, right, we're not done yet. We have aftercare for you. It means we're going to help you get placed in your jobs. When you get into your careers, right, we're going to help you figure out how to keep moving forward. And I have to right now just shout out, since we have in the room, from the California Workforce Development Board, our partner Andrea Nunez came to join us. And because of the grant that we received a couple years ago, this is cohort number 8 going through, where the grant pays for the students to get these services. Not only the class and the certs, you know, it helped us to get the space and the staffing. It helps us to get them the certifications. It helps us even to have staff available for after graduation, a very important point so that they keep moving forward. It helps us to even get involved with after they're employed to help them stay employed and figure out how to sustain and move forward. And so we're very grateful for that grant and all you do at CWDB. Union dues, tools, boots, all of that, right? We have students coming back all the time. I'm ready, I'm going to work. All right, we'll get your boots, we'll get your dues. I just want Andrea to see and know all of that, to know that we're doing a good thing with that money, right? And then, yes, Kevin said to recognize you was Juba. I didn't notice you. He's from ARC and came through our class several years ago. 2019. All right. Insulator. Okay. All right. Are you done, Kev? This is our little road show. Coach Miguel, we acknowledge and thank you also. I want to shout out Hope as well, and True Construction. Eugenia Whiteside in the house, also known as Nikki. I won't say the other one. All right. We thank you for all you do. She refers a lot of people to us through Hope, her nonprofit, and fortunately we're able to watch Excellence move forward as she now has her own construction company. And we're just continuing to lift her up. Thank you for still being a part. She's now an employer saying, hey, let's go. I wanna hire some of these students, right? So we keep this circle going. Mr. Etienne Gibbs in the back, another employer with professional telecommunication services. He's actually on site and works with the students and gets to know them so that when we move forward to like the IT or managed services or things like that, he's already got an eye on students. I want to say also that you never know where this is going to take you, right? I heard, Kanai, you said, hey, I found out that construction wasn't for me, but you did the real construction on self. And you now have a direction. You know what you're going to do, and you're going to do it, and you're going to be successful. Like Dre, I know you've got a lot of skills, and even though they ask you what trade, you say, well, not a trade because I'm doing this and that. You'd be surprised at how many things, project engineer, right? Things like that can come about. Not pushing you to that, but you just have limitless options. Each of you, what you've done in this 10 weeks is get your certs, get everything in line, build up your resume, build up your credentials so that you can not only, it might not be the trades at first, you might be waiting, but whatever it is, it's better than where you started, right? And we're so grateful for you continuing. Everybody didn't make it. I think we started with 36 and we're at 31. Okay. So it's definitely a challenging program, right? But we're here to create family, and this is what every cohort does. We get to see them grow, prosper, flourish, become a family, right? And so after this, the question is, after this, what? So after this, the work begins. It's not as structured, right? You came to a place at a certain time and did what we said, did what we said, go to this, go to that. Go on these tours, get your certification, sit through these lectures, whatever it may be. And now it's going to be not as structured. You're going to have to take that initiative, go out there, find that employment, use us as a support. So where we were in front of you, holding your hand, pulling you along, and then you running beside us, you're now going to run ahead of us, and you're going to let us know how we can support you. look out for Michael's emails because we're going to have aftercare, things that we have available to you so that you know when the next classes start. We're going to have CDLs, truck driving soon, another one of those. We're going to have an IT class and so forth. And then our next cohort will start in end of September-ish. Oh, October 14th. We have a date. That's our next cohort. We have a waiting list of about 400 people. So that just tells you, in order to get in and then get here, congratulations. Congratulations. Are you waiting for the mic? Come on. Yes, you are. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. You can sit here. Also, with our mentors, we added this cohort. Greg and Brian were a tremendous value add. They wanted to sit in every single information session because it says, hey, we are PWT, and we want to make certain that those that are coming after us know what the standard is, and we want to make sure, Chris, that they maintain that standard. And so, big brothers, thank you so very much. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know, on the employer base, you know, we doubled down about a year or so ago and created an employer side of underutilized contractors, Mr. Gibbs, Miss Nikki Truss and all the other contractors, to provide another opportunity for employment purposes. You heard many of them talk about the IT and the access control integration things. And so they've been being evaluated by PTS. Little do they know that he's on the hunt for some workforce. And so we wanted to build something on the inside because Mr. Kevin Fier has negotiated approximately $20 billion in project labor agreements that look like community workforce training agreements, which suggests and say this: first and foremost, veteran, women, formerly incarcerated, foster youth, public assistance, homelessness. These are barriers and zip codes associated with those barriers that each of our unions on every single project, listen, on every single project, we have the California University Tower with McCarthy here in the room. We are exclusively providing workforce for not only McCarthy, but their tier 1 subs that meet zip codes around the UC Davis hospital. All of the employers that Mr. Fier has negotiated these contracts with have deliverables. That doesn't make it and make you insulated, right? You still have to compete, right? Opportunity has been provided. Every single project, the airport, all 6 phases, UC Davis Tower. We finished up the Aggie Square. We're looking at, what else we got, Kev? CNU Teaching Hospital, September 26th, write this down. 10 to 2 is going to be taking it to the streets. It will be the largest event that we have sponsored in our, how many have we done? 8? A few of them. And basically it's a mobile job fair. We're going to be at the old Arco Sleep Train Arena campus. CNU Teaching Hospital is going to be constructed there. We're going to facilitate a hands-on experience for Natoma School District kids, for Twin River kids, for SAC Unified kids, and also for adults throughout the day. It's going to be some raffles, it's going to be some food sponsored, it's going to be free. Come on out, it is going to be a party. But you'll get a chance to meet the employers because we'll have employers out there that will be there with their projects, whether it be Hensel Phelps from the Kaiser Rail Yard. That's going to be us as well. All these contractors, the primes, such as McCarthy, Hensel Phelps, DPR, R&S, Turner Construction, Whiting Turner, all of them are going to be out there. But they're going to be out there intentionally because they have deliverables from contracts that have been negotiated by the Sacramento Sierra Building and Construction Trade. So Kevin Fier, thank you for all that you do. So just because he got on shorts don't mean he ain't working. He's getting ready for his paddle boat thing. He do the little paddle boat. Last thing I'll say as we get ready for lunch, Students, today we're going to celebrate, right? But tomorrow, right, which is Monday, we need to submit those applications. Michael will be emailing you. Kevin's going to, hey, man, we got these unions need some workforce. He'll hit me. Michael send it out to you, right? It's going to start happening. It's going to start happening. Don't forget, go make those applications. You've talked to tons of employers. All of you are qualified applicants, which mean that they can make application for the mechanical trades as electricians because they have C+ or better in algebra, sealed transcripts. QAs for sheet metal, right? You heard those scores from the ASVAB. Those are for application purposes. You are very employable. Take the ceiling off of your capacity and go be the best version of yourself. Let's pray for this food, and we're going to, yep.
Before we break, we need to we're going to have all the students come up and take a group picture. And so we may have to move some stuff in the front just slightly, but we'll make sure that we make that happen. Okay, okay. And then also, I want to just say real quick for the students, Monday is coming, and usually you're with us Monday in the class, kind of like Cindy was saying, but you need to make sure that on Monday you have something to replace what this class did for you, either just as good or better, right? And families, I need y'all support on that because we need to encourage them, and we don't want them to walk backwards. So when Monday comes and they're going through the week, just monitor them, make sure that they're on point, and if they're falling off in any way, y'all call us, have them call us. We want to stay connected. We want to keep them on this right path, all right?
Good? Okay. So what we're going to do, we want the students to be able to come up and take a picture, but we're going to let the rest of you go ahead and get in line for your food. Let's have these two tables so we can clear the way. These two tables, you can go right out front here and get your food, bring it back to the table, and then your graduate will join you. These two tables right here. Oh, Kevin never did it? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we out of order here. 1 second, hold on 1 second before you go out.
God, thank you again for this momentous occasion. We pray over these students as they have completed this process. Go with them. Bless now the food to provide nourishment for our body for Christ's sake. Amen. Salute!
Okay.